Hello guys, welcome back to another amazing video in Code 4. In this video, I am going to solve the latest IGCSE Computer Science Theory Past paper. The paper code is 047812 Feb-March Series 2021. Watch till the end of the video so you get to know how to solve all types of questions. Before that, if you are new to this channel is all about educative stuffs and a lot more. So make sure you subscribe our channel and hit that bell icon for instant notifications. Now let's get started with today's topic right away.
Hey guys, welcome to this table using the given data. That is security and The total marks for this paper is 75. Now let's move on to the first question. A hockey club records the number of people that watch each match. An 8-bit binary register is used to store this value. 46 people watch the first match. 171 people watch the second match. Show how the registers would store these binary values as 8-bit binary. So the question asked here is conversion of binary to binary. This is done using L division method. After finding the values, you will get the binary value when finding the quotient value of the last digit and the remainder to the first digit. I'll explain you how. 46 is the binary value we need to convert to binary. So 46 divided by 2 is 23. Division of 2 comes because binary has only 2 digits, that is 0 and 1. So it is raised to the power of 2. So 46 divided by 2 is 23 with remainder 0. 23 divided by 2 is 11 with remainder 1. 11 divided by 2 is 5 with remainder 1. And 5 divided by 2 is 2 with remainder 1. At last 2 divided by 2 is 1, remainder 0. So we have to write the binary value from backwards. That is, you have to start with this one and go from here to here. You have to consider all the remainders. So it would be 10, 11, 10. But we have to represent it in 8-bit binary. So we are adding a 2 zeros in front of this value. But this doesn't change the value of this binary. The next binary value is 171. Same method. 171 divided by 2 will give you 85 with remainder 1. This divided by 2 will give you 42 with remainder 1. 42 divided by 2 will give you 21 with remainder 0. 21 divided by 2 will give you 10 with remainder 1. 10 divided by 2 will give you 5 with remainder 0. 5 divided by 2 will give you 2 with remainder 1. At last 2 divided by 2 will give you 1 with remainder 0. Moving from backwards, the binary value would be 1010 1011. So this is the answer for the 2-mark question. Let's move on to the next subdivision. So the next subdivision is give the largest binary value that can be stored in the 8-bit binary register. The largest binary value would be in the binary format is 11111111. So this you have to convert it into binary. That is done by raising these 1 to the power of 2 powers. You have to add all the 2 powers from 2 power 0 to 2 power 7, which would be 255. These would be the values for each powers. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32 plus 64 plus 128 would give you 255. The next subdivision is the hockey club wants to increase the number of people that can watch each match to 2000. The 8-bit binary register may no longer be available to store the value. Give the smallest number of bits that can be used to store the binary value 2000. So they have given you working space. Till 8-bit you get 255 as we have found here. Therefore 9-bit would be 255 plus 256. 10 bits would be 511 plus 512. And 11-bit would be 1023 plus 1024, which is 2047, which is the smallest value close to 2000. So the smallest number of bits that can be used to store the binary value 2000 is 11. The next question is, electronic data about the final score for the match is transmitted to a central computer 30 kilometers away using serial transmission. Explain why serial transmission is more appropriate than parallel transmission in this scenario. So, the benefits of serial transmission are it has less chance of data getting skewed, but this doesn't mean the data would not be skewed at all. Skewed means data getting corrupted. Since we are using serial transmission, the data would come in order. Also, serial is cheaper to purchase or install or maintain. Serial transmission is more accurate or reliable since there is less chance of data getting skewed. The next subdivision is the data transmission is also half duplex. Describe half duplex data transmission. So this question is for 2 marks and you would get 1 mark for writing transmission in both directions. But half duplex is transmission in both directions not at the same time. Full duplex means transmission in both directions at the same time. Half duplex uses asynchronous method. The next subdivision is the data transmission uses checksum. Describe how checksums are used to detect errors in data transmission. So checksum calculates a value from the bits which are going to be transferred. The value is appended to bits or data. The value is transferred with the bits or data. When the data is getting transferred, the checksum also gets transferred. So the receiver recalculates the checksum. Here the sender calculates the checksum. Here the receiver calculates the checksum. If both values are different, error has occurred. If both values are the same, the transmission is successful. This is how you use checksum while data transmission. This is the end of the first question. Now let's move on to the second question. Second question is, Gurdeep takes high definition photographs using a digital camera. She has set up a website where users can view thumbnails of her photographs. A thumbnail is a small version of high definition photograph. Gurdeep compresses the high definition photograph to create the thumbnails. She uses lossy compression. Describe how lossy compression creates the thumbnail. The word suggests that lossy, so some data is lost. Here in lossy compression, a compression algorithm is used. The data will be lost or deleted permanently. It can't be restored. So lossy compression removes unnecessary data which humans can't see in this case. It also reduces the range of colors used or color depth or bits per pixel. This is what you need to write for the 3-mark question. Gurdeep sets up a web server to host a website. She reads about an internet protocol, a media access control, and a uniform resource locator. Draw a line to connect each term to the correct example. So, the terms are IP address, MAC address, URL. The example is 192.168.0.255, https www.cambridgeinternational.org, and 0015E9 2B993C. So the match the following would go like this. IP address would be matched to this example. The URL is matched to this example and the MAC address is matched to this example. I hope you know this. An easy 2-mark question. Subdivision is, users can buy the high definition photographs from the website. When a user buys a high definition photograph, a secure socket layer connection is created. Give one benefit of using an SSL connection. As the name suggests, secure socket layer is used for security or secure connection. Data, if intercepted, cannot be understood since the data is scrambled. This is all you need to write for a 1-mark question. Explain how SSL connection is created. Since this is a 4-mark question, you need to write a few points. It uses digital certificates which are requested from web server by web browser. The server sends SSL or digital signature to browser. Client and server agree on encryption method to use that contains the server's public key. The browser checks the authenticity of the certificate. Then session key is generated and the transaction will begin. This is how the SSL connection is created. I hope you understand this. Now moving on to the next question. The given table shows the name or description of 4 devices. The table is incomplete. Complete the missing device names and description. Device name and the description are given in this tabular column. The first one, description is given. You have to find the device name. The description is uses either thermal bubble or piezoelectric technology. This should be inkjet printer. These are under the forms of thermal bubble and piezoelectric. If you haven't studied the 5th chapter yet, check out the channel for the 5th chapter explanatory video. The next device name is actuator. The description of this device is operated by signals to cause a physical movement, controls the movement of a machine. The next description is uses thousands of tiny mirrors that can move very quickly to create an image. So the device name is written as digital light projector, or you can simply write projector. The next device name is mouse. The function, as you all know, uses scrolling ball or optical sensor or laser to detect motion and controls the movement of the cursor or pointer. This is the end of the 3rd question. Now let's move on to the 4th question. This is the end of the first part. The link for the second part is in the description.